I was training to become a mechanic, and one of my friends was in the Territorial Army. So that's when it first started for me. I'd spent about 4.5 years in the Territorial Army, because a lot of people join the armed forces full-time straight away and they're not quite sure what to expect. I knew exactly what to expect. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a completely different family. And when I went into the recruitment office, funnily enough, there was a colour sergeant, parachute regiment. And that was one of the choices that was given to me, and it was meant to be one of the hardest courses. And that's what I went for. Soon after joining battalion, we done a tour of Jamaica. Not necessarily a tour, but it was an exercise for jungle training. It was an absolutely amazing experience. On a bay in a camp, set up big tents and that, and then we off went into the jungle to do survival training and how to survive if we were ever abandoned in the jungle. We went out to Sierra Leone to rescue the Royal Irish. They were held captive after being ambushed by the West Side Boys. It was a success. We got them all out alive, shaken up but alive, but in the process I got hit by, well, we think it was a Chinese bomb or an explosion of some form, and I was sort of shredded with shrapnel. When we got back and we went to Royal Hospital Haslar in Portsmouth, I got patched up, but unfortunately my injuries were quite severe and it was career-ending injuries. The disability that I got from obviously going to Sierra Leone was I had a shattered left elbow and my knees are slightly crumbling. It's hard to get about at times. It's managed through medication. I've lost quite a deal of power in my left arm. So yeah, it's got its challenges, but you've just got to kind of adapt and get on with it. I was working in a plastics recycling company. 12-hour shifts, day in, day out, just it was paying the bills. It was an okay job, but my stepdad had said to me about the Open University's Disabled Veterans Scholarship Fund, and that I should maybe apply for it because I was thinking about becoming a carer. So I applied. I didn't expect to have any word back or what was going to come of it, but I got accepted onto the programme and I applied for a diploma in higher education in adult health and social care, and that's pretty much what kick-started my career in the job role that I'm doing today, which is a care assistant. Distance learning through the Open University was critical to myself. I didn't like crowded areas. I was easily distracted. There was a lot of negatives if it was going to be confined to a classroom. Distance learning, you're in your own safe space, you're in your own surroundings, and you can juggle whenever you study through family life, social visits, bringing up a family, work. You can build when you study around about when you're able to study. It's not a fixed time, or you've got to go into a classroom and you've got to spend all day. You can juggle the studying as it suits you. Take a day off if you need a break. The nice standout moments is when you're maybe doing a tutorial and it's not necessary. Some of them are recorded, but then when they stop recording and you're all on your chat, some people, half the time everybody will activate your microphones. You're not there, you're not one-to-one, you're not face-to-face, it's not a awkward situation, but you're all just having a blether. And it's amazing the the stories, you've all had similar experiences, because I mean, we're all in the military, different battalions, different regiments, but you've all got shared experiences, and it's a feeling of belonging again. It's being around people that have had similar experiences to yourself. It's a good connection. Once I got my diploma, I was overly exceptionally happy. I went to Loch Lomond and got married. Not a bad way to celebrate. I'm still studying with my local authority, because obviously we've got to do continuous learning to keep up to speed with adult health and social care. I'm really happy in the job that I'm doing now. It's got a really good work-life balance, and I'm learning every day, and I'm getting better. I'm in a very good place. I enjoy my work. Now that I've got the qualification, it's definitely a breath of fresh air. My family, especially my mum, is exceptionally proud that I stuck at it and I got the qualification. Yeah, it's a good milestone. I'm settled. I'm happy. As you know, I was homeless at the start of my qualification, and to where I am now, yeah, far happier, far more secure. To any donor that has given or is thinking of donating to the Disabled Veterans Scholarship Fund, it's a massively worthwhile cause. They don't write us a cheque. I always stipulate this to people that have been accepted onto it, or donors that are potentially going to be donating for it. They don't write us a blank cheque and say, right, away and get yourself this and that. They supply everything. They supply us with computers and technology if we're needing it. Everything that we need to study successfully. They offer us counselling if we need it, careers advice if we need it, all forms of equipment. It's a brilliant cause, and we're ex-military, so we will do it. We will succeed.